Okay, there we go. Well, hello and welcome to another show. Well, hello and welcome to another show. I started to keep my sanity within levels the remains of society consider acceptable. I'm confused. Thank you so much for joining me today, for being here, for being yourself, for watching, and so on. And don't forget to grab that little piece of sun in a cup. That is black coffee. We're back in the Division 2. We continue where we left off yesterday, and let's have to do a little bit of an announcement, or let's say a little bit of a, I don't know how to call it. Let's say I did the safe house. I opened the safe house, and I did all the riffraff in this area here. So yeah, I collected all the shade points or the skill points. What's that? Just a quick way. I basically did all the boring stuff. So yeah, that is that. And now we're going to the Bureau headquarters because there's one last point remaining, and then we'll do the museum things. We continue with the story like we did yesterday. Okay, then let me ask you, how was your weekend thus far? How was the rest of the week? I don't know if I asked yesterday, but I hope it was fine. It was great. It was to your liking, to your relaxation, because you deserved it. Let's be honest, we all deserve relaxation. There's a puppy. There's a doggo.
Friendly control point nearby.
So, first things first, we gotta murder some people. Because that's what we're good at.
The Shade Tech cache is in the lab in the basement. Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Okay, yeah. And then we do the Bureau mission, and then we're going to do the search. But before that, there's a drop point. There is a supply drop point, and I need those supplies. I want those supplies. And I've also figured out that we can, like this, leave mission areas and nobody actually cares.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh. Wrong side. We're taking that.
Supply drop claimed.
Oh yeah, that is a good position to defend the supply drops. The range is amazing on this thing.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Come on, I know you want it. I know you want it. That is also some distance that we are covering here. Actual realistic combat distance.
Hostiles detected.
Because let's be honest, most firefights are taking over several hundred meters, because why would you get up close if you have a gun and a bullet that can traverse massive distances within a couple of milliseconds? Okay, there we go. This guy exploded. Honestly, fighting like that even has something. The only thing that we could do, because since we have this optic, actually look through our optic, that would be amazing. If we could potentially do that. Who's still here? Okay, whatever. We're more interested in the chests, the loot. The thing is, if there's still supply drops
claimed
out there, that means that we have some sort of government organization. Because somebody has to organize these supply drops. Oh, to hold it. Classic M660.
supply drop claimed.
I know. Until now,
Crates are now empty.
I don't really have a reason to switch from a battle rifle now that I know that how to modify it, because then I can make it accurate like nothing else, like an actual sniper rifle. By the way, that shotgun I found in Navy Square. That checkpoint that I did offline. Let me spoil you. It was a short-lived battle because this checkpoint has a minigun. Okay, but now to the shade node. Not node, that's skill point. I will call it skill point. Entrance. Okay, thank you for telling me that this is an entrance. It's a dark entrance. With here we have high velocity rounds. I don't know what they do, but they are high velocity. And I do have to say that the lighting in this game is amazing. Drop off. Some bad baddies over there. Currently, not really a reason to switch from a battle rifle. It has good damage. It can do auto fire mode. For everything that wants to have a hug, I do have a shotgun, which also has 12 rounds. And from now on, I will utilize this move from cover to cover feature. Oh. Okay, there you go, headshot. That's quite a few. Launching grenade, she said. Oh, they're down there. And you know what that means. I have the high ground. Hello? Somebody still there? Okay. I guess not. Then we shall have a look around. There's a lockbox. Don't have a key. Oh, they're shooting at my old position. Okay, reach the basement entrance. Okay, basement entrance, no problem. Where's that basement entrance? Looks like a basement entrance. But they also have a lot of components, so I might as well take them. Anything else? No, not really. That is all closed. Okay, then let's follow the beautiful orange dot. Bypass security. Good thing that we know all the codes. Fence door. Okay, I like it. Now, normally we should not. Was that Department of Justice? Federal Bureau of Investigation. Oh, we are in the FBI. I see. Good thing that we know all the codes. That Isaac knows all the codes. Apex pants green. Have velocity rounds again. Now, what I wanted to say, since we just opened that door, we should not find any hostiles down there, right? Because I assume, since that is a laboratory, there's only one entrance and one exit. Technology laboratory, okay.
Viral contamination detected. System unresponsive.
Looks like you're gonna need to restore power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of backup power supply. See what you can find.
Now, the only thing what might happen is that somebody could come in from behind. Okay, yeah, let's have a look around. An investigation room. And that clock doesn't work. That is honestly something that is a nice detail to have in every single game when a clock works. On the other hand, I don't know how difficult that is to program, to implement. Okay, what do we have here? Deactivate power. Okay, that was easy. Vent the laboratory. Okay, let's just, vent all of the toxic stuff out for everybody to enjoy. Oh yeah, it looks like they could use some fresh air in there.
Local power restored.
Well done. You should be able to recover the cash now.
Come on, come on. Shh. Show your body so I can shoot at it. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, good, 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 good. Excellent. Okay, that golden boy, that surprised me a little bit. Okay, and that thing doesn't work full auto. I have to remember that this thing is not full auto. Okay, now where did they come from? I see from here. And then they were kind enough to close the door behind them. Aren't they considerate? Okay, now where are we?
One more Shade Tech cache accounted for. Bring it on back to base.
That is... Is that a deer or a dog? I mean, yeah, they're probably... They are probably here for some time. But still, why the dogs? Why the puppies? They haven't done anything. Leave mission area. Okay, leave mission area. Where do we leave the mission area? Let's follow the orange dots. Okay, I see the door opened. Oh, weapon. There's a door. There's another door. That's closed. I mean, that worked. How do we get in? Wait, hold on. Can we... Wait. That is a lock, right? I can shoot. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Okay, not the most uncreative lock to destroy. MPX. No, thank you. And it only took us 6 rounds to shoot that target. Alrighty. So that is that. Let's go ahead and do the Viewpoint Museum next.
Using the broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance.
Whoa!
We won't be able to call for reinforcements.
You little piece of shit. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this guy can run straight at me like a madman? Holy crap. I mean, yeah, we are in the United States of America, so you kind of need to expect something like this to happen. A Viewpoint Museum. This is not okay. Yeah, that car, really not okay. You should always buy yourself a Toyota. Because Toyotas are the best and most reliable cars that you can possibly buy with money.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Yeah, the Navy point, I know that. And I have to say, when I played in earlier to make the thumbnail, I looked at this building and holy crap, the architecture is amazing. Except for maybe the, I assume, painted painted flag of the United States, but everything else really nice. And we have some allies.
To try and find my family history. I was pretty sure my family had
Burning
always
with water.
Sure enough.
Kill on sight. I usually kill on sight. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. Yeah, that probably doesn't work, right? Oh, it does. There we go. We killed on sight, and they also have some water. MG5. Kind of would want to have an MG. There's no reason to. I do like my battle rifle. I'm sure we can push that, right? Or we cannot push that. We can vault over it. Sure, that is possible. Viewpoint Museum. What is...
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
We have more guns than you. But I have a grenade. Probably there's some guys on the outside. They probably didn't like that. But it's their friends. Oh, those are hyenas. They're also part of the party. There we go. Sweet headshots. By the way, who are these True Sun guys, actually? Currently they are only headshot magnets. Oi. Yep, headshot magnets.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
They seem to be like... So they are dressed like soldiers. Maybe they are... Okay, so let's establish that the True Sons, they are the fascist militant faction. So the hyenas are the... I don't know. The hipster faction. The leftist hipster faction. The say yes to medical cocaine faction. Discovered Black Tusk Lockbox.
This is
Black.
Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner, and kill.
Corner and kill. That thing is worse. Yeah, the thing is with skill points, I don't really use the skill because I'm forgetting that I have it. Even though a skill build will probably be really nice. We don't need ammo. Okay, Viewpoint Museum. Oh. Yo, buddy, you need to get to cover. Okay, that guy's burning to death. That'll be a little bit more aggressive. Okay, so what is this viewpoint museum all about? History of the telephone. Telephone United States, 1876. Telephone with built-in generator, 1907. Dial telephone, 1919. Desk telephone, 1973. 37, whoopsie. Slim line telephone, 1964. Cell phone, 1973. Smartphone, 2007. I see, so the museum is about media and stuff. Listen here, early language. Hold on, I wanna read that. Language is a fundamental pillar of human communication, but there are numerous theories on how it developed. This is an approximation of what verbal communication between Neolithic people in North America may sounded like 10,000 and 4,000 BC. Listen here, Alexander Graham Bell. Also credited with inventing and patenting the first practical telephone and conducted honor pioneering work in elocution, telecommunications, and aeronautics. What a smart guy. Throughout his life, this is a recording of his voice from 1885. Apollo 11. President Richard Nixon called the Apollo 11 astronauts when they were on the moon in July 1969. Nixon himself considered it the most important call he made during his time in office, even more specifically the most historic phone call ever made from the White House. Honestly, I do like the attention to detail, because they listen here, email, no signal. Was developed for the US government using the ARPANET system, even has now largely supplanted physical mail from most modern communications and have paved the way for instant messaging, social media, and other means of communication. Honestly, that is really cool. The Gutenberg Bible. The guy who invented the printer. Yes, the Viewpoint Museum is all about media and stuff. I like it. Early radio receiver, 1910. Radio station equipment. Home radio, United Kingdom. Transistor radio, boombox, Japan. Boombox, Japan. That is really cool. That is really cool. The Rosetta Stone. That is a Digimon move, featuring a freeway translation of Greek hieroglyphics and later Demotic script. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone was a breakthrough in understanding written history of ancient Egypt. Oh boy, history of print. Gutenberg Press, Germany, 15th century. Then it was long nothing. 300 years and nothing. No, wait. No, 30 years, nothing. I thought it said 1511. Wait, 1811? 1811. Holy crap, that is pretty recent considering. Yes, we have the... Whoever put this stairway here, you are a freaking genius. Congratulations. Printing press, then we have the Gordon press, then we have the meat cylinder press, and since 1990 the laser printer. I'm also surprised that this place still has energy power. What do we have here? Gilgamesh, Epic of Gilgamesh, written in Sumerian 2100 BC, is often regarded as the earliest great work of literature. This epic poem details the history of a legendary Sumerian king and his quest to discover the secret of eternal life. They even made an asset trading. Oh, we can do stuff.
The history of communication is the history of civilization. Since the cave paintings of Lascaux, humans have used images to communicate. In doing so, communities have been built by utilizing shared methods of communication. What constitutes the oldest form of writing is currently the subject of some debate, with some archaeologists claiming it goes back as far as the 6th millennium BCE. Cuneiform, one of the most widely known forms of early writing, was used in ancient Sumer and dates back to the 4th century BCE. It consisted of marks inscribed on clay tablets and persisted in one form or another to the 1st century CE. Egyptian hieroglyphics can be found on the Namur palette, which dates back to 3200 BCE. Hieroglyphics were restricted to an elite class of scribes who zealously guarded their knowledge. The first known alphabet was found at a mining site known as Servet el-Kadem and dates back to roughly 1900 BCE.
Okay, that was amazing. They even did that. Oh, where's that Ubisoft? Well, where's that Ubisoft who put that much attention to detail and even made an entire museum? I'm also looking forward to the American History Museum. Did you know that is not readable? The average person has over 5 social media accounts and spends 160 minutes per day on social media. Social media is constantly growing. There's a new user every 15 seconds. Over 3.2 billion images are shared online every day. Social networks are estimated to earn over 8.3 billion per year. Oopsie. On average, we each spend 5 years and 3 months on social media over the course of a lifetime. People now spend more time watching videos on social media than they do watching television. Honestly, I cannot blame them because the television is just, yeah, advertising between shows I don't care about. Did you know while durable submarine cables are subject to many threats, including damage from boat anchors, natural disasters, and sharks, submarine cables are laid by special ships called cable layers. Obviously, depending on the nature of the vessel, cable layers may be outfitted so that they new cables or to repair existing cables as well. The world's first cable layer was the CS Hooper, built in Newcastle upon Tyne, UK. That is the city. Damn weird name. Submarine communication cables handle 99% of international data collected today, stretch for hundreds of thousands of miles. They even made something like that. Okay, that is really cool. Did you know submarine communication cables are made to rigorous standards and extremely hard wearing? They typically contain a core of optical fibers and cased layers of protective materials, including copper and polycarbonate tubing and steel wires. And I guess we have an actual size of... Okay, that is really cool. Oh, space. Did you know the first US-made satellite, Explorer 1, was launched in 1958? Since then, over 6,500 satellites have been sent to orbit across the globe, majority of which are now inactive. So they're trash. Artificial satellites require 2 principal components: a power source and antenna to send and receive information. To stay in space, most satellites need to travel at speeds in excess of 17,500 miles per hour. Did you know the LEM-1 satellite? This is a replica of the LEM-1 geostationary satellite, originally launched in 1975. It was used for telecommunication across the United States, and its successor would go on to transmit SCCN broadcasts from the production studio above you. Is that actual size? No, that can't be. Satellites are way bigger than that. A replica. I mean, it doesn't I mean, it doesn't say that it's actual size, but yeah, it's a model. Okay, it's a model. Okay, fair enough. We spent hours in here. Is that a stone? We got that. Was that history of communication? Okay, that room is amazing. Exhibit map. Oh boy, where is that Ubisoft? Where is that Ubisoft that made these really detailed? Detailed missions and interior designs, and even a globe that is certainly pretty well detailed. But yeah, I'm surprised that they still have power for all of that, because that is the first thing that I would take off the system. A museum about communication. Alright, where do we need to go? Over there. Yeah, enough learning. It's time to do stuff. There's a weapon crate. Surplus SVD. Okay, does more damage, has higher rate of fire, less. That is a marksman rod, but I know that the SVD is semi-auto. Honestly, I will give it a try. Okay, it has a scope. That must not be happening. Go with that. Then we don't have anything. We don't have. And we have extra stability. Okay. The only thing that I don't like about that is that it has only 10 rounds in a magazine. But yeah, we'll see. If it's trash, then it's trash. Switch back to the other weapon. I want to be immersed. I want to learn more about telecommunication. Okay, that was pretty fast.
Electronic device detected.
What is that? That is the toilets.
Spread out. Take it slow. Be in here already.
Relocation order. What the hell is going on over there? Okay, relocation order. Ridgway gives orders to his men and move refugees to Roosevelt Island. Okay, it is not that easy to shoot guys when there's an alarm in the background. Come on, show your head. Show me your beautiful, beautiful head. Okay, now what can we learn here? Store. Okay, garage, history of communication, democracy in action. On the firing line, primetime, SCCN live recording, no access. Okay, no access seems interesting. Airwave Cafe. I do feel hungry. Could use a cafe. Democracy in action. Can we learn something about democracy? Viewpoint. Viewpoint. No signal. Oh, I see. The exhibition is closed. Multimedia exhibition in progress. For the benefit of others, no flash photography. Keep noise to a minimum. Okay, I will put on a suppressor. Whoa.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Okay, that is really cool. What in the world was that? If you can land a headshot, you do bonus damage, I think. But only if. Is that thing better? Absolutely not. Okay, you know what? Let's switch back to the other gun. I don't know. I just like to have full auto. I think if we hit the ammo pack, he goes fireworks.
Portable device detected.
Okay, now what do we have here? We do have a lot of stuff about democracy. We have a good old Georgie, I think. We have bullets. Listen, I'm trying to enjoy this museum. Let me have a moment of peace. There's more. Hold on, this guy wants a grenade. Okay, now do we have peace and quiet? That is maintenance. There's a lot of TV screens. I'll be mildly interrupted by that. Okay, what do we have here? A news when... No, I did not know because I cannot read. Portable device. The White House, Washington. The Roosevelt supplies. Ridgeway orders Hispanic to cut their loss in stockpile supplies instead of treat the sick. Okay.
Hold still. There you go. Better already.
What's his prognosis?
Colonel Ridgway, not good, sir. He took a bullet. We've tried penicillin, but his wound has festered. I thought morphine might ease his pain.
How's our supply cache?
Truthfully, sir, we're running low. And not just in supplies, but manpower, too. We've got civilians piling up outside the doors. Under these conditions, it's difficult to separate the infected from the healthy. The doctor's expecting a new shipment this afternoon, but it almost certainly won't be enough for everybody.
Pack all this up and move it out to the barracks.
But, sir, we can't just...
Are you questioning my orders, trooper? Well?
No, sir. Right away, sir. What about the patient?
Put him back where you found him. He's a dead man anyway.
And just like that, he became a villain. Oh, there's a helicopter. There's bad guys. Get up. Is that a trap? Yeah, like that. We will have a look at the awesome cameras in a moment. Oh! There's a golden machine gunner. Now that's annoying. Come on, come on, come on. But that is not that good. Okay, never mind that. Okay, I see, so... Too reckless, also not that good. Okay, now what do we have? We have... Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I would like to know more about these cameras. Okay, so this one looks the most modern. It has the most buttons. What's that? How does the green screen work? Green screens are part of a process called chroma key. It allows singling out a particular color and an image and using computers to make it transparent. Green is used increasingly instead of blue because green needs less light to properly lit. Also, modern sensors are the most sensitive wavelengths in the green spectrum. I didn't know that. But yeah, on the other hand, I'm not a professional movie maker. We have here large consumer-driven society, electronic and print media are important for distributing advertising media. More technologically advanced societies have access to goods and services through newer media than less technology advanced societies. Media is nowadays a tool. Oh, I am sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I want to look at this one. Okay, this one. No, it's not a new. Yeah, sorry about that. Measure MK7. Worse than what we have. So that is how democracy works. Prime time. Go behind the scenes of a working TV studio. And be movie stars. Go behind the scenes of working. Okay, we saw that. Prime time. Oh boy, where's... Now asking again, take a seat. Introduction to media production at viewpoint running time 11 minutes 30 seconds, subtitled in English. Did you know we maintain a thorough directory of professional talent both in front and of and behind the camera? If you need a helping hand or a project, we can help you find the right person. CSSN Studio Viewpoint is a fully functioning production studio available for private hire. We focus on quality, usability, and speed. Is there anything else, really? Other than slowness, quality, and complexity? Whenever you're looking to create a one-person radio show or live television broadcast, let's be honest, that place would be stripped of everything. Guglielmo Marconi, inventor of the radio, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work in 1909. Maxwell. Before Marconi, the feasibility of radio transmission was originally predicted in the 1860s by Scottish scientist James Clerk Maxwell. The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower in Paris was only supposed to stand for 20 years, but was saved from destruction when the military started using it as a radio tower during the First World War. Yeah, that is the French. They built a massive bronze tower, costing millions of whatever currency they had back then, only to remove it 20 years later. And it's still standing today.
Go! Get out of here!
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Yeah, sorry, I need to read stuff. Some computers in the 1980s used cassette tapes. This meant it was possible to download software from the radio broadcast by recording the sound into a cassette tape and playing it on the computer. Cassette tape. Yeah, good old times. Listen here. Winston Churchill devised our London, June 18, 1940. Eleanor Roosevelt, the Declaration of the Human Rights, Paris, December 9, 1848. John F. Kennedy, inauguration address, Washington. Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream. Death in Texas. Yeah, that is what we need. Death in Texas. Rich white person visits a small civilian community who has not been paying their taxes. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
What a lovely place you have here. Even through all these troubles, you still manage to keep it quaint. I like that.
Thank you, sir.
You know, a home says a lot about a person's character. You know what your home tells me about you?
No, sir.
It says you're assiduous and orderly. Perhaps a little too much. But you're certainly responsible. Must be nice to live in peace and quiet. Unfortunately for us, there's a price for defending communities such as this. But at least you are keeping out of harm's way.
General,
Before we came here, we ran into a neighbor of yours. He didn't seem to appreciate the good work we do around here. And I couldn't accept that, not after all my men have been through. But I don't think we're gonna have the same problem. Like I said, a house tells you a lot about a person. I can see that you're compassionate, generous.
please, just take what you want.
That really is mighty kind, Mr. Williams. People like you are making a real difference. It's inspiring. We'll be back in a week. I trust you'll have more for us then.
What an asshole. Okay, what do we have here? A battlefield. We have an X-ray scanner. What is that? Viewpoint. That is just a sign. Is somebody bunched up?
What's that?
Oh, really? What about you back there?
Look for the transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Let's do that. What's that? Evacuation supply lines, supply routes prepared. President Acts Directive 51. The lockdown directive, criminal activity spikes on East Coast. Is that something like Execute Order 66? That screen has something scary, honestly. Yeah, like from a horror movie. And all of a sudden a TV turns on. Again, that is the working production studio that was advertised before. The reset module.
Stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Okay, we have a defending mission. The only thing that saves this mission is its excellent location. There we go, have fun.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
Excellent.
It's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the true sons are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Get to the roof. Okay, we are getting to the roof. But first we're grabbing stuff. That is too... That is not detailed enough. Is that? Intended background, adding the mask. Mask background. Chroma key process. Might as well learn something here. And up we go.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
For the mask, okay, no problem, no problem.
System reactivated. System.
Shake tech, as long as that
Oh.
EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Okay, I'm not...
Integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast.
Yeah, I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it.
System back online.
So that is an EMP. That thing should actually disrupt everything, every electronic device, right? So
System curtailed.
why can we still communicate with Manny?
System reactivated.
Where's that thing?
System disrupted.
Oh, there it is.
System restored. System. Structural integrity 50%.
Yeah, I'm trying my best here.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
Oh, there it is.
System back online. Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Okay, let's quickly reorganize before we fight anything.
Fucking division! Keep him off me! Fuck! There's no hiding.
Yeah, but I do have med kits. I'll use more med kits. And we can apparently do this. Okay, there we go.
Alright, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the
Their
reach of our own
horse shit.
broadcasts.
Same armor, same weapon damage. Weapon handling. Okay, I'm keeping the weapon handling. Okay, that was the Viewpoint Museum. Choose and see a Statue of
Come back
Liberty.
to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
Bigger. Ox is at Quartermaster. And level up. Okay, let's go. Speed proficiency. How much inventory space do I actually have? Almost empty. Viewpoint closed.
Here's some footage of General Ridgeway for you to take a look at.
Video. Let's go.
Safety off.
Make sure the medical items gets into the clinic, and the food goes to the storage by the mess halls.
Put those crates back on the truck.
Wait, what?
We're not wasting any more supplies on these people. Put them back, Private.
Sir.
What the hell are you doing, Colonel?
They are already dead, Doctor.
Are you insane? They need care. What about the staff?
Collateral damage. Now, take your hand off my soldier.
If you go ahead with this, I will report your what the
Okay.
Bar the gate, Sergeant. Looks like you got a riot brewing.
Lock and load!
Put it down.
Okay. Now we know what we're dealing with. Okay, where were we? Where are we? We are leaving. Hold on, can we... Oh yeah, we can. Hold on. We get a nice shot of the area. Perhaps, maybe. Wait, that is north. That is all south. I get onto that thing. I wanna get on that thing. Nope. Okay. There we go. But it doesn't look bad. Really, it doesn't look bad. Time's also perfect. Early in the morning, I assume. Oh yeah, the elevator. Okay, thank you Ubisoft Connect for telling me something I'm not remotely interested in. Okay, yeah, Ubisoft Connect pop-up just popped up. Oh boy. That was bright. And just like that, we are here again. And only now we are allowed to use this gate. Gear outdated, yeah, I know. I would personally love to have some new gear. But I cannot find anything. Anyway, where are we going next? Classified assignments are unique missions hidden in the open world. You will need to explore the search area on your map in order to find the entrances using classified assignments. Once you've located the entrance, you will be able to fast travel and matchmake for those activities. Whoa, okay, yeah, we'll do that eventually. First, there's a skill point over there. Then I would simply fast travel to the White House and get some skills, get new gear, have a look at stuff, and then we continue with the next mission. That is beautiful. That is some beautiful sunlight. Somebody left that in a random parking lot. Thank you, game. Thank you to the guy, whoever this was. Oh, there's a weapon crate. Also, I don't think that my gear is outdated. Oh, yeah, by the way, I opened 2 of the event crates, and I immediately got an assault rifle with 60,000 damage and an armor with plus 13 weapon damage. Now, if we continue on that street, we are going back to the White House. And we come by a public execution. Main mission, Air and Space Museum. That and the American History Museum. That is what I'm really excited about. Anyway, back to the White House. And why don't we just take our time and walk? Because we are not in a hurry, we are not required to do anything except for maybe deal with them. Alright. Yeah, we're not in a hurry. We are not supposed to do anything urgently. We only need to clear inventory. But they're battling against allies. I shall not allow such things.
Friendly control point nearby.
Again, standing in another fire is also not a good thing to do. What even happened here? Why are all these trees burned?
I was pretty sure my family had always.
Or maybe because of the car fire.
Been hearing a lot about us.
Public execution. Maybe nobody's looking. Jesus? No, it's not Jesus, it's me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, that was quick. SAS G12. No chance.
Everyone okay?
We need to reload. Okay, but I think I know why people fast travel, because having an encounter every 50 meters can be a little bit time consuming. I get that. Oh boy, the architecture. And that building looks like it burned out. Supply drop. Oh, supply drops. And there's nobody around except for this guy. Fire, we'll take it.
Supply drop claimed. Hostiles are opening supply drop. Supply drop detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, I'm hurrying with the claiming. And I'm full.
Supply drop claimed. Hostiles are opening a supply drop. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, there they come. That's why I'm my best to shoot them.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Getting surrounded is somewhat uncool. Good thing they just keep running and don't shoot. Okay, what do we have in here? Inventory is full, I know. AKM-12.
Supply drop claimed.
Wasn't that
All
good
crates are
anyway.
now empty. Supplies dropped successfully.
That is indeed good. That thing has armor regen. I think it's... Okay, I cannot equip it. Options? Or... Wait on, we need that thing and options. Always show. Can we remove something? I think we just made inventory space. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, we made inventory space. No need to go back to the White House. But then we can also equip that thing. Or call a ticket. Take it with us. Alright, halfway there.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Can we? I think I saw another supply drop. Oh yeah, right there. We are coming past it. We are getting there. Demolition site. Oh, that was one second one that we did. Wasn't it? I think it was the second one. Okay, they're fine. We need those resources. We need to beat the stuff. We need the loot. Supply drop. Where is it? There it is. On time, just like... Oh. We need to start anew. Hold on, what do we get? Hive launcher. I don't know what that does.
Supply drop claimed. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, they got that side.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, I don't know where that thing went.
I have the target.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Oh. Wait, that is a machine gunner.
Who made you president?
Alright, I think that's that. Carbine 7. There's damage. Oh, that's an assault rifle, that's why.
Supply drop claimed. Friendly control point nearby.
And the last one. Ooh. Compare. Oh, yes, please.
Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty. Supply drop successful.
Okay, then we're almost at the White House. That's yeah, that is the food supply. Almost there. Actually, we can, and we should grab that food. Because you never know when you need some canned food. Okay, that's all. What's with these birds? Okay, I cannot shoot them. Birds are birds. Birds are birding. Fries and a chocolate milkshake. No. No, just no. Working.
Glad to see there's still some law in this town.
But there's a doggo. Hello, doggy. Doggo. Doggy. Okay, then let's look for some better equipment and spend some skill points, and then we're going back out to the next mission. Class for assignments. Yeah, we know about them already. Okay, thank you, game, for explaining the photo mode that I used twice already. Let's ignore all these other players. I do not mean
Looks like you're ready to
harm.
learn a new skill. What'll it be?
That's level 30. Now, which makes us carry more? This one. Then we shall unlock it immediately. Level 30, level 30. More components, we'll take it. Okay, one more armor kit, one more grenade. Actually, let's increase the level 30, okay. Don't have resources. Activates better detection of loot containers in 20-meter radius for 10 minutes. Okay, I guess we could do that. Headshot kills kill more enemies at the same time. Award an XP bonus. Killing triggered a destroying weakness award. Kills triggered by a destroying weak points award. Okay, so we can amplify our EXP gain. And it's just 5 skill points probably. Not dying for long with a solo in a group will award increasing XP bonuses. Okay, so we can just gain XP by existing. I like it. Chance of rare materials. We do have the skill points required, or we could get material storage. Is that important? Store stash. Armor kits, grenades. Let's grab one grenade. Then the armor kit, even though I barely use them because I don't need them. And yeah, whatever, that thing. Okay, skills. Skill unlocks.
Bye.
Yeah, leave it like that. Inventory. Let's mark all of that as trash, as well as less health, but way more armor. I like it. body armor that gives more armor, but 10 less damage, but 400 more armor. Take it. That is worse. There's nothing, and there's nothing. Okay, then we have the proficiency crates. And I do like myself some good old loot boxes. M16A2, interesting. Let's see what we get. Less damage, but more rounds per minute. And it looks awesome. Up from range. Well, even fully equipped for less stability, more reload. Yeah, not worth it. That does more armor and more and the same damage. All right, Mr. Vendor. Hold on, the sidearms. Oh, let's be honest, that thing. Probably not going to change that soon.
This should fill up my inventory.
Selling junk. Emily's Guard. Okay, it's golden. It's high end. Should we buy that? It has SMG damage, critical hit chance, and reload speed. Killing an enemy repairs 50% armor for over 5 seconds. Headshot is improved then. Okay. Do we even have that much money? Yes, we do.
Looks like high-end gear.
More damage as armor? No, thank you. That thing has more armor, explosive resistance, and weapon handling. I think we have a winner. Emily's Guard. Do I want that? That is an SMG. That's close combat. Let's
Your business.
keep it the way it is. Yeah, by the way, yeah, these are the two weapons that or the one weapon that I got. It has 73,000 damage at level 40. Yeah, I don't know if that breaks the game if I use it, but I assume that breaks the game if I use that. Okay, then what else do we have? Or we can also mod that thing. A bit more accuracy and more of that. And the skin nobody cares about. Other than that, we are done, I think. Okay, then let's go and...
Agent? It looks like the True Sons have set up an armory in the National Bond Bank. We need you to secure the location and destroy that munitions stockpile.
Okay, Mr. Manny. Let's do that, let's go there. Just because we are close. And we have new equipment. Right, and after that we are heading out to... Alright, we find that thing. Okay, how hard can it be to find a mission in a limited area? Also, these guys will probably help us, right? You will help me.
Classified assignment location detected.
How many hyenas did you kill today?
That is concerning if somebody asks that. Okay, it must be somewhere here in a back alley. Oh. Armor. We have the same stats except for health and skill damage. I'll keep the other one. Hello, has somebody seen an entrance? If I would be an entrance, where would I... Oh, hello. More loot. Okay, nothing else. I think there was another way. It was another way to the left. Oh, there it is. Scan entrance. Inspect missions, collectibles, backpack, trophies. Quarantine. Quarantine area entry and exit by authorized persons only. Enter at your own risk. Non-infected persons can report to Zara Centers for medical evaluation. Story. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what that does.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
I mean, it can't be that locked down if you can just walk in. Like we wanna do a deposit. Oh, that is... explosives. Oh, you keep burning alive. Burning alive, probably not the best death. Okay, they do take a lot of damage, or I'm not hitting them properly.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Secure the vault. We can't afford to lose that ordnance. Copy that.
Smart. Sounds like they repurposed the bank's vault to secure their weapons. So that's where you need to go.
Electronic device detected.
Wait, hold on. That looks like something important. There's a cable. Cables are always suspicious. Wait, hold on, we gotta look around. Also, we can, since we can collect trophies, we shall probably collect trophies. Even though I might never use them. Anyway. We can all agree that that looks important, right? So that cable goes up here, over there, and okay, into the vault thing. Okay, did that do it? Oh yeah, we did. Backpack trophy collected. Hot dog. Okay, absolutely worth it. Everybody likes hot dogs. Yeah, let's see what we have in here. Field Data National Bond Bank. Bank directly goes through the logistics of securing bank notes in the recent wake of the green poison outbreak.
We've installed the lights. The cache has been vacuum sealed. We've even set up a negative air chamber between the vaults and the rest of the branch.
Good. Seems like you followed the protocol to the letter.
Thank you.
And what about your employees? How are they feeling?
Oh, fine. Well, I've got 2 tellers that have called out sick the past 3 days, but they're not the best workers. Pretty sure they're using this outbreak to score a paid vacation.
Have you sent anyone to do a wellness check on them?
No.
I'll send someone to check on them. Gonna need their names and home addresses.
Tim Beatty and Sarah Green. Addresses should be in their HR file. I'll get it for you.
Thanks. Good work here.
Yeah, that is the first thing that people would do. Use an outbreak? Whoa. Okay. Use an outbreak to call in sick. Oh, hello. Yeah, keep coming and don't stop coming. Okay, that's that. Then what do we have here? Opportunities. 2 bank tellers discuss possible opportunities in their current situation.
Hey, you hear about New York?
What about New York?
The District Union branch in Brooklyn is started burning all their cash.
Oh, shit.
Seriously, they said it's the protocol.
That's such a waste.
Yeah, well, good opportunity though, huh?
Who's gonna know if we burn 4 bags instead of 5?
I see what they were trying to do. Grabbing some free money. Wait, that was that extra room. Grabbing some free money. Cheeky, cheeky. ACRSS. Okay, more damage. Hold on. More damage, more rounds per minute. That's the ability we can spend that up to my range less. Let's give that a try. So we're grabbing extra accuracy and headshot damage. Okay, I do like the firing rate. That's close. Oh. He's standing close to an exploding bunch of ammo. Not that great. Not the smartest thing to do.
We need backup. At National Bond, Division agents have infiltrated the
Oh
building.
my god.
Sending reinforcements.
Damn it. Agent, take out their comms so they can't call for more backup.
Yeah, wait. Give me 10 minutes, okay? Give me 10 minutes. I gotta... Holy crap, look at all these... Look at all that gold. To be honest, they would have probably taken it away. Probably backed that stuff and took it somewhere else. Although that is a bank after all, so... Might be a safe place after all. They probably wouldn't mind 1 or 2 or 20. Although how much will that money or will that gold be worth when there's nothing left? But there will be a time after nothing. Compare that thing. We would lose some. Actually, not that bad. Okay, that thing is level 5. We're taking the new one. I'm waiting. Okay, the high rate of fire comes at a cost. The cost I'm able to compensate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, way off, buddy. Okay, we need support. We need a drone. What? Take the other one. The other one's more annoying.
Active terminal detected.
Agent,
What do we
Check
get?
that computer for intel.
And
Might just
intelligence
let what the
data.
True Sons have been doing here.
Submachine gun. Trash, trash. Loot. Okay, thank you, drone. Station grip gloves. More armor, more armor. Wait, let me calculate real quick. Nope, it's not.
Portable device detected.
Yes, it's in there, and I assume that is locked. Wait, there's a cable. Right, excellent. Exit plan. Bank driver tries to form an exit plan using stolen money from the bank.
How much do you want? 10,000? 20,000? Look, you can use the money to order more medicine. It's a win-win.
How much do you need?
6 months supply for a family of 4.
That's not how antibiotics work. You shouldn't be taking them all the time.
Fine. Then, 100 doses. How much do you want for 100 doses?
$200,000?
I'll have it for you tomorrow. I can meet you at the clinic. Give me the drugs, and I'll give you the cash.
That is also worse. Okay, but those were only 4 free transmissions, right? There should be a 4th one somewhere. And that was a boss battle, so I assume that is the end of the level. Have a quick look around, maybe we find something. The good thing is that the levels they are outlined, so also imagine working in an underground bunker like that.
That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to shore up our defenses. Good work, Agent.
Master and unlock. Replay and complete each area within a time limit and to achieve a bronze, silver, gold ranking and earn additional rewards. Give one of us an item for masteries. Normal, hard, challenging masteries version. Okay. Now we have all collectibles. Okay. That was fun. I don't know about the mastery, so maybe we do need better gear. We do need equipment.
Entered.
And we pop up at the White House for no reason. Okay, then let's go to the American History Museum. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, there's a shop. Count them level 40. Level 40, not yet. There's only half a kilometer. We should be there in no time. If we don't get distracted. Honestly, the viewport museum, that was already pretty nice with all the details. And the exhibition. So I expect the American History Museum, especially because I do like history. History was one of my favorite subjects in school. To be even a better. There's bad baddies, but we don't care about the bad baddies. We have a museum to visit. We have an appointment to catch. Also, I do like watch him walk like he just took a shit in his pants. That's cool over there. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, I think I've said it before, but the architecture in this game is amazing. And I know that building probably exists like this in real life. Is the Washington Monument? Certainly does. Okay, jump less than about 200 meters left. I wonder if we can... Okay, there we go. I win. And it's nighttime.
Detected.
Oh.
From the control point in proximity.
Jacket blue. Wait, loot. Don't equip, loot. Wait, hold on. Where do we need to go? I see. Through the construction site. Explosive welcome.
It won't be attacked.
What kind of building is that? It's like a... It's covered East Mall.
Civilians in distress.
Civilians in distress. Oh yeah, let's do that. Shouldn't take that long. What the heck?
Medical assistance needed.
Okay, I expect that to happen. But they all have skulls above their head.
Vital signs critical. Agent vital signs 0.
Oh, they are level 19. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. I see, because that is in the West Potomac Park. Okay, I get it. Respawn here. I hope we can. All right, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Every day you come back alive is a victory.
I'll let that one slide because I didn't like those civvies anyway. Yeah, at least we died in 10 hours of gameplay. First death within 10 hours of gameplay. Okay, 8 hours of gameplay.
Friendly control point nearby.
Okay, West Potomac Park. We do not want to go there. Oh. Free loot, I'll take it. We only get materials and a backpack. Now the thing is, do we need to reclaim anything from our body? Because I'm pretty sure if they are level 11. Die. There's more over there. Okay, that was great. Let's see if we need to reclaim anything from our body. I'm sure if we can make that just small enough, we'll be able to get them. We deal damage. The only thing, we should not get hit. But I wish they would come a little bit closer. We can also just tap him whenever he feels like showing his stupid head. There we go. No, you don't. Okay, let's see. Do they have level 19 loot? That would be amazing. No, they have level 12 loot. But this one's better than what we have, so we'll take it. Okay, they are level 12. We can push them. I don't think so. I think that's a machine gunner. They take the most damage. Okay, got it. What do we get? Super 90. More rounds, less max, less damage. Trash. Alright, but now American History Museum. Scout Metro Ruins. Would you look at that? He's doing push-ups.
Get out of there!
Alrighty.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
Oh, there we go.
Hostile control point identified.
Walk away, enemies. Okay.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
Staff only. Wait, there's a cable. Cables are always suspicious. And this one ends right here. Okay, good. Good to know.
There you are! Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Stay in line, that is closed. Okay, now where do we need to go?
Electronic device detected.
That is below us.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again.
Piece through strand. Wait, there's music. Ta-dum.
Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
That's DC. That is the White House. That is the main supply routes. We've seen that we have uniforms. We have stuff. We have World War II uniforms. Oh, this can only be good. This can only be good. Let's see what we have. GTFH, DS, low security. That looks all. That is good. All called Benjamin. I don't know. I'm not a U.S. American. I do not know that much about their history. I don't run, I shoot. American artifacts. Over the past 2 centuries, America has developed a unique, vibrant culture all its own. Oh, wait, there's stuff to read. America on the world stage. Industrialization. Can we read something? Yeah, it's just the same thing over and over again. But really nice.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Cool. See what we have. Christmas in America. Okay, maybe they have the team lobby. Christmas in America. Okay, there's the waiting area. First West, industrial transport evolution. Politics, conflicts, and wars, always interesting. And patriotism protests the Vietnam War. Oh boy, let's go. I actually really want to see that. I really would want to see that. Oh yeah. And it starts great with An amazing choo-choo train. And a gun. More damage, more rounds. Less range, more stability. Just for the damage, I'll keep it. You can only equip the skin. It comes as it is. But honestly, that is perfect, because what could better for, let's say, an old train, old Wild West train, than a double-barreled shotgun. Storage area. That is all ammunition. Alright, journey through America, let's go. The Manning Institute, the National Museum of American History. Ooh. That is nice. Okay, wait, that is an exhibition. I see, we do have enemies. Okay, we need to take care of the enemies first, and then we'll deal with the rest. Okay, I will have a look at these awesome old cars in a moment. Alright. Okay, there's more. Yeah, there's more over there. We're only coming out of this hole. Okay, are we in the clear? Okay, we have time. We have time to look at stuff. So the exhibition starts right here. What do we have? American automobile. The American automobile industry was founded in the 1890s. My goodness. Originally hindered by a lack of roads, cars nonetheless found their market growing when their price point dropped. 875. What to 875 dollars in 1916? Okay, let's be honest. A car for $875. Therefore, broader consumer choice, technical innovation, and the expansion of the national road network made automobiles an indelible part of the nation's landscape. Oh, look at that! We have an exhibition right here. That's the same, but we do have some amazing cars here. Motorcycles. Yeah, let me be honest, I'm not a car guy. Okay, the automobile. That you? That is train. Hold on. I think that is the path that an actual viewer visitor would go. Yeah, we do have a collection of really amazing cars. That's what I would say if I was a car guy, but I do appreciate the effort here. We have stuff to read. There's a school bus. Railways. Hold on. I cannot read it. The Weeblood? The lifeblood. Oh my goodness. The lifeblood of commerce during the 19th century. Railroads spread from city to city, and in 1869 from coast to coast. They provided safe, cost-effective shipping and passenger traffic, and rapidly outgrew other forms of transportation such as steamboats, canals, and turnpikes. What is a turnpike? But why is there a school bus here? That's what trains. That's a train. That's a choo-choo train. Bakery. I see it's all immersive, and we have another car. We have a tram. With nothing in it, no caches, no guns, no nothing. So what is that? That is a home. Probably the way forward. Oh wait again. Oh, we're entering the Wild West. But I don't see there's enemies. Yeah, the turret is not that nice. Alright, there we go. Killed the turret. Now back to the Wild West. Yeah, I assume there's nothing to read here. Wild West, there's something to read. For the widespread advent of the automobile, the covered wagon was the dominant form of transportation in America, while those going short distances as good roads could be drawn by horses. Crossing the open plains generally required a team of 2 oxen per wagon, and rather to keep the oxen in line in harness and moving. Okay, so the oxen. I'm learning so much. That's the same. Okay, they obviously just copied the text a couple of times. And then we have another tram. Some food in it. There's nothing to read, nothing to see. Alright, so we're now experts in transportation in America.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
What's next? Storage area. Politics, conflicts, and wars. Alright, we're getting the good stuff. Patriotism and protests. The Vietnam War.
Portable device detected.
Okay, let me read that. The jungle. Warfare in the jungle was characterized by the Viet Cong's extensive use of tunnels. By the time the American involvement, the Viet Cong created huge underground networks that included hospitals, barracks, and training areas. They could host troops for months at a time. Specialized soldiers, called the tunnel rats, were dispatched into newly discovered tunnels orders to clean them out. Hazards included booby traps, mines, poison gas, and even venomous snakes. Tunnel rats were armed only with a pistol and bayonet, along with a flashlight and explosives. Oh yeah, not the best job. The jungle, so we have a uniform. The Vietnam War. That is really cool. The Vietnam War. The Battle of Hue was one of the longest and bloodiest of the Vietnam War. It raged from January 30th through March 3rd of 1968, when 18 battalions of combined South Vietnamese troops, US Army soldiers, and US Marines drove 10 battalions of Viet Cong and People's Army of Vietnam troops off the historic city of Hue. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The battle featured intense house-to-house fighting with rain and fog hampering US air and artillery support. Public response to the bloody nature of the battle marked the beginning of erosion of support for the war back home. I cannot read that, that's too dark. But it's a Battle of Hue again. That is the jungle. But that is a really nice exhibition. I think the trees are speaking fascist. Oh! That a helicopter?
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh boy, reinforcements. Okay, alright. I got it. I know what to do. I know what to do. The trees are speaking fascism. Now the developers really wanted us to use that minigun here. Oh, that's it. But I do appreciate the entire setup, sandbags, soldier, the minigun, the helicopter. That's really nice. That is really nice. So to whoever had this idea, I hope that you're still doing well, because we are a genius. Classic M60. Fitting for the Vietnam War. Yeah, that was really nice.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Basement storage key. Okay, good thing. It's a good thing it's lying here. Keep moving, no idling. Wait, we can loot that. What would we get? Grenades. There's stuff too. Acceptable loss. Richard meets with an advisor to formulate a plan to maintain control of DC out losing several battles to Division agents.
We've underestimated the Division for far too long.
They've hit us hard, sir. But we've still got the numbers.
Numbers don't guarantee victory. We need to change our strategy.
We could buoy up our defenses. The hyenas and outcasts won't last long with the Division around.
If we had less to contend with, perhaps... That's out of the question. We are not scavengers, we are true sons. We will not hole up in the garrison like a bunch of cowards. We must launch an offensive while we have the chance.
I advise caution, General Ridgway. We could lose a lot of good soldiers.
This is a war, Sergeant. We either lose soldiers or we lose control.
And I bet he picked the soldiers. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Trash. Okay, more comms. The lore is really interesting. Close encounter. Truth and soldier talks to Ridgway about close encounter with outcasts. Okay, who are those?
We got 8 casualties, sir. 3 KIA, 2 expected. Now, tell me what happened, son.
Fucking outcast came running in, screaming. We lit him up, but he was too close. He just exploded.
You did well. You did all you could.
What the fuck is wrong with those people?
Don't you worry. We'll make it right. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth.
Okay, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Photo mode. Hold on. Alright, I'm happy. Let's go. Outcasts. Bada boom.
Reach up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
No, I don't want to go. It's nice in here. I learned so much about history and how stuff works. And I can shoot people. But then it's just the added benefit. There's one golden guy over there. Okay, the loading time is horrible. Okay, so he walked up and now he's walking back down. And now he's not walking at all. Okay, we have a big room. Big room with potentially a lot of stuff. There's more fire that doesn't do anything. Other than being fire. No entry.
Looks like you got
Big
2
laptop.
subs reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Alright. I know I had no reason to shoot them, but I did it anyway. Because I'm the grandmaster of this place, of this village, of this tiny hamlet. Okay, there we go. That's all. That's all the reinforcements I feel. We enter this? Hold on. Oh yeah. Grab some water and... What's that? Get strange noises. I think somebody's trying to break in. Well, then let's leave, shall we? We don't really need ammo. No respawn zone. Okay, time for the big boss. Crafting center. Wait, isn't that... exit? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm here.
Put him down. Trying to break through.
Eliminate Captain Briggs.
We're gonna hunt you down.
Sweet golly. What the hell is going on here?
What the hell is going on? I'm shooting people. You dropped something over there. Come on, Captain Briggs, don't play. Don't be a coward. And the other guy died. Okay, there we go.
No more contacts. All clear.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term, but to all of us in the long run. You also effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
Right, what was this hellhole actually, other than a museum?
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Right, yeah, no, I'm fine, I'm good. How do I leave? Over there.
We managed to grab some footage of the Hyena Council in action. Check it out.
Okay, video.
We've tolerated you cockroaches for long enough. We even offered you friendship. And you spat in our fucking faces!
We've been patient. Lenient, even.
Killing me won't change anything. They'll just elect a new leader. Please.
We aren't gonna kill you. No, we're gonna give you a fair chance. 2 spins. 1 for each time you refused us. If you live, we'll let you go.
I'll make it up to you, I swear. Just let me go.
2 spins! Or a slow death. You choose.
Take the spin, take the spin. Take the spin. Yes, he's taking the spin. Let's go. Oh!
That's all we get? I think I was only gonna load one round. Oh, shit, I got blood on me.
What an asshole. Do you think I was gonna only load one round? Come on, that is the fun of Russian roulette. You never know what happens. Okay, leave mission area. Where are we? Okay, we are on the other side of the wall. Do we have... We only have one control point. Because I still need to donate that. Okay, yeah, we won't go there. Let's go to... That is level 19, isn't it? Yes. Well, I don't mind going... Let's do that, then let's do that, then let's do that, then let's do that. What is that? Air and Space Museum. That could also be great. Okay, but that's next. Metro Ruins.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Working battery. I don't have a battery. I most unfortunately do not have a battery. We're gonna broadcast.
Civilians in danger.
Yeah, I need to be careful where I go, because that is probably level 90, level way above me. But also, let's give it a try. Let's use drone and can't kill them, but it takes a little longer.
I'm not saying it's easy, but the true sons are willing to make those tough decisions and do what's right for everybody.
The thing is that we have an elevated defensive position. We may be good on that one. That is worse when it comes to armor rating.
We wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence. And now that disease has become a reality, we have handed our lives over to Isaac, an unfeeling tech that decides who lives or dies. I don't trust it, and neither should you.
Finish that damn drone!
He's burning. He is burning.
Access key detected.
Yeah, a drone, you deal with that, I get the key.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
Insert key, okay, I got it. But we cannot get high level loot.
Is it better for a man to die of disease?
Progress resumed.
Okay, maybe if they are slow, we can start it immediately. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Manual override required.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Oh, the drone is gone. careful.
Choose a life of self-indulgence. But I'll tell you something.
Oh no, you don't.
Or you can help us. The theater is open.
Host that we get better stuff. Better for armor rating. Actually, this thing's pretty good. I'm gladly taking that. Okay, now where are we? Where do we need to go? Right. So let's try not to get into any more encounters. Yeah, about that. Let's try sneaking past them. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, the game isn't really a stealth game. Also, what kind of confusing path is that? I mean, it's a park, okay.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Yeah, let's ignore that for now. We have a bigger fish to fry. Okay, game, I trust you with that. Let's go down into a dark hole. Wait, there's a weapon. A crate. An armor crate. Backpack. Overall, more armor, but less core attribute armor.
Hostile control point nearby.
Oh, I see, I get it. That is a subway tunnel. Let me grab some food before attacking. But where's the... Oh, there they are. Oh no, don't stay alive. Stay dead.
Detected.
Yeah, let's not overdo things. Let's remain calm, everybody. Wait, I can use the med pack. He didn't give a crap about my grenade. Also, I'm almost out of ammo. Okay, never mind. I'm almost out of ammo. Behind him, an ammo box. We get CTAR 21. Okay. Can we modify it right away? No. Loot it. Okay. I do not want to know how that piece of construction equipment is coming down here. I mean, it is pretty obvious, but still. Okay, up it goes. And through the arm.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Now, where are they coming from? I can smell them. But I cannot see them. You know, from the other side. Come on, get down.
I need new plates for this rig!
Alright. Excellent. Pretty easy. Especially when, you know, he charges at me for shooting.
A little further. Thank you. I'm glad you're on our side.
Guarding, talk to officer. What do you need?
Fully stocked now.
We get the detection 1 bonus. And a whole lot of EXP.
Thanks, Agent. I don't
Supply room access unlocked.
Wait, can we loot everything in one? Apparently, yes. Mosquito hat. Washing was built on a swamp. We're gonna need this. You, but not me. Okay, what do we have? More overall armor, but less core attributes. Not for me. More overall armor and more attributes. We're grabbing that. Light machine gun. Yeah, the thing is, the rifle just works for me. What's going on? Alright. Oh, they were returning with...
None of them left.
Oh no. Okay, I thought it was stuck. I'm stuck. God dang it. Stop it. Yeah, get up there. And now get down here. Yeah, good boy. Grab that water. Okay. Where are we? Next thing.
Agent, we got a situation. The True Sons have taken over a control point on the mall, and they've got a stolen Shade tech cache on site. Problem is, the agent who went in to recover it has gone missing. I need you to head over to the National Mall, find Agent Brooks, and recover that cache.
That thing, safe house, and then the main mission. Then we'll check time. Okay, also there's Christmas decoration everywhere. And something you can always count on. Burger, coffee. Okay, burger and coffee. No, that doesn't work. Burger and coffee. But honestly, those advertisements there, they're nice. They make it look like an actual subway. Sleep. Don't worry, I'm helping.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
I got you. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. That looks interesting over there. Yeah, hold on. I'm walking, going over there in a second. I want to know what that is. Boy, that is nothing. Okay, I'm mildly disappointed. There you go, have fun with that.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh yeah, back there. Hold on. Get behind cover. Yes, good.
The pain should pass.
I think that was too short. Oh, there he is.
Access key detected.
Cache key, sure. What's with all this construction equipment that we have here? I see they were burying trash. .586 Magnum. Well, look at that. Sure, let's equip that. Okay, there's a green loot over there. Covered SR. Would a sniper rifle be... Hold on. Would a sniper rifle be... better? Let's equip that and replace that thing. Can we? Optimal range. Probably good for a sniper rifle. More stability, more nothing, and nothing. Oh yeah, we can look through scope. You know, the game was clearly not made with that vision in mind. I do like how Ghost Recon does it. They could have used it here as well. They have some sort of 3D.
Electronic device detected.
Electronic device. Some kind of 3D scope.
Look, I am not
trying to drive us into shooting war with the True Sons.
Then what are you doing?
Trying to maintain our independence. Or would you rather go back to serving under General Ridgway?
No, none of us want that, but there's no reason to deliberately provoke Ridgway's people.
I have to push back. Strength is the only language they understand. If we show weakness, we're dead.
Can we ride the ponies? If we, clear this place a little bit, we can probably ride the ponies. Cafe, it's probably closed. We get a prosciutto sandwich for $6. Oh boy. In this economy, $6 sandwich.
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot. Got a live broadcast here, Agent. Patching you through.
This is Agent Brooks to friendly units. The True Sons have me pinned down. I require assistance.
On my way, Brooks. Just because your last name is Brooks, I will help you. Brooks, you good? Yeah, Brooks is not main character material. But there's suddenly a million people. Slap him! Slap him. Excellent. Hey, Brooks. Brooks, you good?
Bastards tagged me. Could have been a lot worse, so... you turned up just in time.
Okay, excellent. We get the stuff.
Civilian forces approaching from the west.
Odessa, what's going on? We have division agents on site.
We've got a shot at taking this control point. If your operatives can help, we'd really appreciate some assistance.
Shit. All right.
Shit.
Agent, get to the surface and help the civilians. But watch your six. I've already had one agent put out of action in this place. Can't afford to lose another.
Yeah, don't worry. We are main character. We are main character potential, so Brooks was just NPC. Quite literally, but okay. Hello. Okay, fighting in this against sunlight is pretty annoying.
Watch the wall. Throwing grenade.
Okay. Oh crap. Yo, no, we're not going to fix this turret. Has a turret. Why does the turret has a scope? The turret has a scope for no reason. Lightweight M4. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Give me a quick minute. Found a new weapon. Accuracy, optimal range, crit hit, and stability. I think there's a 300 damage more, slightly less RPM. I think we found a new main weapon. Wait, up we go. Yeah, we just did the turret. Needed the turret. Come on, show your head. Good boy. Where's the last one? Okay, if you're telling me that it is glitched below, wait, maybe. Okay, there we go.
Guarding supplies at this control point. Could you locate and scan them?
Ah, the AI. The AI. More A than I. Scan the supplies. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to what they said. Oh, there we go. Scanner supplies. It's cardboard boxes who appear to be empty.
Detected. Ammunition, firearms, organic compounds.
Sounds like a nice haul you got there, Agent.
Got another group of hostiles inbound on your position.
Heads up, Agent.
The gun is shaking a little bit. But more than the other one. Oh, he went flying. And he went boom. Wait, I do have a... Okay, if the sniper rifle, I want to go back into the scope after repeating. I need to push the scope button again. But at least we can use we're using a different weapon for once. Yeah, you got it over there. Yep, perfect. perfect, most incredible sniper you've ever seen. Okay, there we go. At least we finished it with a headshot. What the hell is this guy doing?
Thanks for the assistance.
Alright, peace and
Glad
quiet.
we could help out. Agent, get that Shade Tech cash back to the White House. We'll turn it into something you can use in the field.
Why is he so stressed all of a sudden? We won. We won and we got a good, nicely fortified position in the middle of nowhere. Actually in the middle of a pretty decent area. Okay, 1000 armor plus another 1600. Oh yeah, we have a new winner and resources. Leaf mission area, okay, got it. Bird. Oh, you actually killed the bird. Well, that was a bird. Next up is the safe house. Yeah, I will leave it them over there. They got it. Where's that light coming from? There's nothing here. No source of light. Only a dark corner. But hey, that printer's still working. Oh. Okay, thank you Ubisoft Overlay for being here.
This place was a gold mine for looters. We've already lost too much of our history. Anyway, there's a lot of intel here. Sending it your way.
Portable device detected.
Okay, then.
It'd be nice to get this place in shape. Just be careful, okay?
Portable device, there it is. Preparations. Agent Kelso gives her grandmother some advice during the early days of the outbreak.
The chances the disease has reached that area are pretty low, but not zero, so stay the hell away from anybody with flu-like symptoms.
You're scaring me, Alani.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mama was in New York in October.
They're pretty sure the outbreak started in late November. And if Mama was exposed, she'd have shown symptoms long before now.
Okay. I'll head into town this afternoon.
Remember, dry and canned goods are the priority. Assume you might have to make do for months.
I sure hope you're overreacting.
So do I, Tutu.
Tutu. Wait, do we have a shop? Salvage. I think everything is worse than what we have. Except for maybe these. We'll keep. Wait, we can. That was wrong. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Then the next thing we need to do is scrap that along the way and then do the main mission. Hold on, there we go. The Air and Space Museum.
detected from the control point in proximity.
It's nighttime. Could go for a cold one, you know. I do have cold ones in my fridge. 3 entire bottles, and I have way more in my storage chamber. That is like a parachute. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a quick moment. I have to know what's... Yeah, I think that's in the mission area. Because off that is bobbed. Alright, let's go there later. Oh my goodness, the smell must be horrible. There's cash, and we have something like a flashlight. That would be amazing. Find anything? Find anything other than rats? Yeah, that's like an interesting area, to be honest. Like a boss battle arena. Maybe it is. And I'm just not supposed to be here. Okay, yes.
The True Sons took over an old JTF depot at the Air and Space Museum. They've turned it into some kind of factory for improvised munitions. We need to put it out of commission. One of the perimeter guards turned on the True Sons, so you'll have some help getting in. They'll let you through the gate. After that, it's up to you to breach the armory.
The Air and Space Museum, take that down. Also, it's been more than 3 hours, and I feel like we achieved nothing. We only did 2 main missions. Come on, hurry up. Oh, boy, crap. Yeah. Have fun with my grenade. As long as we have grenades, everything is fine. Okay, good one. Air Space Museum. Good job.
Took you long enough. Here's the deal. I let you in, you let me go, okay? There's ordnance in there that crosses the line. I don't want any part of this shit. Guns are one thing, but this needs to be shut
The
down.
ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
Okay, we cannot shoot her. Oh, there's a soccer ball. Oh, I think I've... Maybe that shooting has alerted them to my presence. Come on. All right. Now, where was the parachute? Yeah, there it is. As expected, there's loot. More armor and more weapon damage. Yeah, we'll take it. And the weather is shitty again. Alright, Air and Space Museum. There's the entrance. Where do we... Ammo stockpile. Also, I'm pretty sure without that one
True Sun's munitions detected.
TS soldier there, True Sun's soldier, we wouldn't have absolutely had no chance of getting in. No chance at all.
Movement on the perimeter. Division's here. Another shot and I'm done.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
I thought we know that they were making ammo.
Electronic device detected.
It's in there. There must be a way inside. Okay, maybe we can... Maybe get there at the end of the mission. On the other end, there's loot. There's good loot. More weapon damage. Nope. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Where do we even go?
Seems like
Same
these
map.
guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards, I'll give them that.
What does it say? Supply plate? What does that one say? Yeah, I have no idea. Reinforce. Wait, me, Okay, that made it actually worse to read. Okay, whatever. Let's just continue. Logistics. Antoine Ridgway meets the President Mendes about setting up quarantine measures.
Mr. Vice President, you asked to see me?
Colonel, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. Thank you for making time.
I'm at your service, sir.
Let me speak frankly. If we don't get this outbreak under control right quick, there's a good chance we're not coming back from this.
I agree with your assessment, sir.
Then I hope you won't be shocked to hear I'm recommending a mandatory quarantine in D.C.
Well, that won't be popular.
The question is, can it be done?
Not without adversity, but it can be done.
Then do it. I'm putting you in charge.
Me, sir?
Can you think of anyone better for the job?
No, sir.
I'll want a full report on what you want to do and what you need to make it happen.
How about me? Okay, the Manning Institute, National Air and Space Museum.
Tag anything useful, announce them in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Okay, thank you for your input, Elsa.
Military-grade explosive residue detected.
Oh. There's a big guy. Big guy with grenades.
Got a man down.
What even is that? What am I shooting at?
That's one of our guards.
Oh, careful.
Getting flanked. What?
We're getting flanked. I just moved 2 meters to the right.
Portable device detected.
Classic M1A rifle. A lot more damage.
Electronic device detected.
Electronic device detected. Yeah. Court-Martial Anton, Ridgway defends himself in a court-martial panel. Oh boy, it's going to be good.
What you did was an atrocity.
You weren't there, General. You didn't see what we saw.
Don't give me that horseshit.
It's easy to pass judgment from the comfort of a federal shelter or sitting on a court-martial panel.
You had a responsibility to those people.
I had a responsibility to my men. Was I supposed to look them in the eye and tell them it made sense for them to risk getting sick? Dying? For what? Bunch of strangers that weren't likely to make it through the winter anyway.
What about the doctors? Construction crews? It wasn't just infected people, you goddamn murderer. You had orders to keep them safe.
Orders? Do you know why my men follow me, General?
Yes.
Because they know I won't throw their lives away. That if they're loyal to me, I'll be loyal to them. A commander who isn't loyal to his men isn't worthy of command.
Okay, so we have some awesome pieces of exhibit. Is that an A10? It looks like an A10 Thunderbolt. Is it even called Thunderbolt? Okay, okay, I may, you know that thing with the funny sound, the sound, cannon. Yeah, it says there, but I don't think it has a cannon anymore. Okay, okay, yeah, back to the mission. What are we doing here? Okay, we're shooting red boxes.
True Sons reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
I'll kill you all!
It is always a good thing to let the medic enter a room first.
When you're done fucking things up there.
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
I love how he just interrupted her.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
Planetarium, the search for life. Open daily 10 to 5 p.m. Theater. Because we have moon rocks, we have space station, rocket launch.
Humanity has been observing the planets for millennia, but we are only now
my
beginning
goodness.
to uncover some of their secrets.
Oh.
Earth, the third rocket from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far,
Hold on, let me
the
quickly
only
deal with.
planet that can support life as we know.
that nuisance.
In the vast reaches of space, think that our little planet is the only place capable of creating
Chose the wrong
we
cover.
know that Mars has vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth
Okay, that was amazing how he rolled over.
created in the while no other planet
Are we
our
done?
it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve
Okay,
from
hold on.
single-cell amoebas to complex living beings like you and me started as nothing more than the ash of a
Hold on, I
dying
gotta
star
just do
light
that real
years
quick.
away.
Oh my goodness, that is really cool. That is something that I could watch for hours in real life, honestly. A show like that. What does it do? It goes away. You can see it, clear space. Is it over? Does it restart? That is really cool. To whoever did that, that is amazing. I love it.
Humanity has been observing the planets for millennia.
Okay, there we go.
But we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe, but so far it is the only planet that can support life as we know
Why
it.
does it show Mars?
In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational to think that our little planet is the only place capable of creating and sustaining life. We know that
That is Mars.
once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intense heat of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single-cell amoebas to complex living beings like you and me started as nothing more than the ash of a dying star light years away.
I think that is really cool. I like that. I like how he's sitting here, like he's captivated, he's entranced by this show, this amazing summary of our solar system. And pretty impressive that this place still has power. Now we're over here. That is really cool. Even if we can go into the back of this thing. Okay, so that was a 10 out of 10 experience. Not the space shuttle, you idiots. That's why you never send the medic first. They broke the space shuttle. Okay, okay, we have stuff, we have things. Big slogan. Moon landing, Navy and Air Force. Century of flight beyond the stars. Museum shop, let's go. Aerial combat in World War I. Combattant arrière de la Grande Guerre. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Batallas eras de la Gran Guerra. And I cannot speak Chinese. Luftkampf im Ersten Weltkrieg. Weltkrieg. It is Weltkrieg. World War. Yeah, it is worse. Shit. Okay. Live here. Airplane.
Portable device detected.
About the airplane. Where's the museum shop? Food court. Food court. Let's go. Food court. Food court is the best. That is worse. Food court. Oh.
Flowing water, as evidenced by these images. At
Oh.
one point, the Martian surface could have been covered by
Okay, they're all exploding.
has sent back evidence
Everything is exploding.
as well, ranging from gullies and dried river systems to what appear to be ancient lake beds. There are also minerals present on the surface of
Well, I
Mars
gotta.
that have been formed in a liquid water environment. Today, water can be found on Mars largely as ice at the Martian North Pole, although small quantities exist as water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere, or as brines in the Martian soil.
Oh boy, that is amazing. Surface of the Mars. Even mount these little things. That is really cool. To whoever did that, that is a job well done. Where is that Ubisoft? That could pull stuff like that off.
Electronic device detected.
That was a juicy headshot. What do we have? Superior. Anti-ritual handles a subordinate. Oh, that can only be great.
I am still your superior. You will address me as sir.
Face the wall, or you'll be beaten within an inch of your life, sir.
You seem to have a bit of an attitude problem, soldier.
You seem to have a problem following simple instructions, Colonel. This is your last warning. Face the wall.
Whatever you say, son. You're the big man in here.
Wait, that's all? Boring. A shotgun. We're taking that.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Chemical component. Yeah, wait, hold on. Gotta. Controlling the skies. Open daily exhibition. Wait, that is a different room. What do we have here? Mars diorama food court exit. Okay, I'm still excited for the food court. Oh boy, okay, we have... That appears to be a 47? Maybe? I don't know, I'm not a... That is an amazing drone. Oh boy. Manning. Oh, that is a tip jar. with $100 bills. Holy crap, people were generous back then. Good thing we have the high ground again. So their cover is practically useless. And I know we're using the same weapon again, but what works, works. Let me must look at the amazing drone. You get some sort of explanation what that is and what it does. I mean, I know what it does. Yeah, rocket parts, scan parts. I hardly believe that they are working rocket parts in an actual museum. These things, they will probably be at least de-weaponized before shipped to a museum. Oh, there's a gun. Gun box. Custom A2. I'm taking it with me. What we have here? A tip jar with $100 bills. Some rockets. There isn't a lot of stuff to read. There's blueprints. Yeah, I absolutely know what they mean and what they do. You know, where's the third part? There it is.
I'm setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Discipline construction.
They must be using a casing from the museum's collection. If they can rig it with a warhead as a means of propulsion, they wouldn't even need a guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
Kinda goes without saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Yeah, that's my point. You need a lot more than just a hull of a missile. But hey, they do have some attachments for guns here as well. Okay, moon missile parts here. Thank you for pointing it out.
Database hatch indicates designation LMR-90.
That would be the missile, then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Okay, consider neutralized.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Greatest ambition. Corporal Masters liberates Colonel Ridgway.
Colonel Ridgway, it's good to see you, sir.
Masters, what are you doing here?
Breaking you out of this shithole, sir.
That's very decent of you, Corporal.
Being decent is my greatest ambition, sir. Shall we get you the hell out of here?
No, not just yet. Let's liberate these other soldiers from their cells. See if any of them are interested in joining the greater cause.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he spent his time in prison. Museum map. I need bigger zoom. Okay, so we have the bomber section, the drone section, the other drone section, we have the third drone section, we have the big fighter jet section, and we have the big bomber section. Oh, whoopsie. Take a defensive position. this guy immediately starts getting fireworked.
Can't shoot from here.
What a boss battle. Yeah, I think that you have it done.
Was out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day. Hey, I just got a message from Odessa. She wanted to meet with you in person and thank you for what you've done.
Hey, Agent. We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
Help the people in need. Okay, so that, I assume that is probably... Oh! What happens? What's going on? Campus, Castle, Space, Administration HQ.
We've got some footage of some True Sons in their natural habitat. Take a look.
Okay, natural habitat. Ooh, he's bald.
Okay, answer this one. Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
Oh my goodness.
Come on, you have to choose one. I just want to get out of this fucking rain. Who told you to stop digging?
All right. Digging your own grave. Oh yeah, that was the space shuttle that crashed. What kind of sound is that?
I don't know how someone could do this for a living. This shit is so boring.
Can we go down there? No, probably not. Wait, that's the way out. I have no idea what that sound is, but I will ignore it and keep moving. M16A2, worse than what we have. Alrighty. Yeah, that was honestly kind of scary. Okay, what do we have? Let's finish off by taking this control point there. Because it's close. And also let's grab some food. Let's go southwest. Okay, where's the food? Where is the food? There's the food. There's one food. Working.
Hello, Agent.
Okay, there's more food. It is pretty well hidden in all of that grass. Somebody get a lawnmower. There's one more, and there's what I assume is the last one. Okay. That was really nice in there. that was a really nice mission. Especially that show with the Earth and the space. And the big amazing drones. That appears to be a cafe or restaurant of some sorts. I do like how organic everything feels. Yeah, that city exists in real life, so hard to get anything wrong, but still. Is that over there? Oh, that is a skill point. Right. Oh yeah, it is. A rope. This is my rope. My rope is amazing. Yeah, last but not least, let's get that control point. And then we're calling it a day. It's been almost 4 hours. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the sniper rifles, they don't feel that powerful, to be honest. Military L86. Junk. Solar farm. Now that's a good thing to have, a solar farm. Because, you know, the sun's usually shining for free. In most cases. Yeah, the enemy placement is... What I want to tell is I would have placed a couple of guards there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the sniper rifles, they don't feel that powerful. Okay, wait, that's just a turret. Fire flare, let's go. Get some cheap cannon fodder in. Grab some. Okay, that was a really bad timing. Oh no, the turret is firing randomly. That's pretty neat. That's dead. Okay, we're fine.
Reinforcements in place. Incoming hostiles detected.
Incoming hostiles detected. Okay, where are they? There they are. And they all lined up nicely.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Get them!
Oh, there's a... Yeah, you got that. Or maybe not.
Think I'm weak?
Yeah, get off that minigun. That minigun is shitty placed. That minigun placement was really, really bad.
Supply room access unlocked.
Already in, Isaac. Already in. Police M4. Okay, that is trash. Grabbing these two. Check. With another shotgun. So I think we can agree that that thing is junk. Hold on. Hold on a minute. That thing is junk. That thing. What if we do stuff to it? More accuracy. Don't have a magazine. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, no, it's worse. Shotgun's worse, and we have the 6000 shotgun. That is worse. That thing is worse. M700 Tactical has a lot more damage. Okay, we have a winner. Optimal range, stability, no attachment, no attachment. Alrighty. Okay, Mr. Control Point Officer.
Agent. Your help would be appreciated. Thanks for the supplies, Agent. I really needed them.
Okay, then we could open some field proficiency crates and see what we get. They're blue now, so we should get blue stuff. Tommy gun, nice. Military AKM. Ah, the thing is with primaries. They are all worse than the gun that I have. Although the Tommy gun looks amazing. Military AKM, also worse. The only thing that we really need is equipment. Something like this, for instance. Nothing, nothing. Less armor, more damage. That's also better. Alrighty, then I would say we just leave it here. Okay, what did we do today? We did the Viewpoint Museum. We did the History Museum. We did that control point, that control point, that control point, and we did the, what was it called? The Air and Space Museum. Next thing, the campus castle. Castle, not campus. No idea why I said campus. And I would say we are going to Space Administration HQ. SHD Tech Beacon. Then we have the south of the map as well. Crash site. Final resting place of the presidential plane having been taken down by unknown forces. Okay. But I assume that after that we go to the other side of the city. But we'll see about that in probably next weekend. What is the projects tab? Weekly Descendants. Defeat Nemesis. Federal Triangle. Donate ceramics, donate backpacks. Can we do it right here? Donate, yes. Okay, wait, we only have the 40 backpacks, no chance. Donate steel. Okay, now I know what we can do with all of our extra stuff. We can donate it. Well, if I would have known that earlier. Let's see, we don't have a lot of equipment at hand right now. Alright, yeah. That's not
Hey Agent, we got a project that's ready to be completed. Whenever you have the time.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that next stream. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. This stream we got, I think, most of the east side done. Except that there's a lot of new quests there in the settlement, but we'll do that eventually. Okay, I also want to know what that is. The ARC, contaminated zone. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll figure that out eventually. Okay, then everybody, thank you so much for watching this stream. Next stream will most likely be on Wednesday, but I don't know what to play. I won't be The Division because I probably won't have time. But we'll see. I am kind of addicted to this game, I have to admit. I am somewhat addicted. Okay, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a good start into the next week. Of course, do your best. Thank you for watching again, and bye. See you soon.